a gentleman who was saying his daughter doesn't want to work the way I work. And I asked him, tell me more. And he said, I've spent almost 2 decades in the same company. And when I talk to my daughter, she says she doesn't want to be working in any particular company, but she would want to work for many companies at one go. And the model that we are all seeing emerge is the way freelancers are coming in, gig working, gig economies, really blowing up, even as a lot of organizations are also beginning to right size their organizations, right? So if you look at any large multinational organization that is into research, they would say workforces are going to evolve, which will have employees, and that will be a particular percentage of population, and then there is an entire ecosystem of people who would be supporting the organization, and that share of that is going to continue to grow. Now, you mentioned about whether you as an individual feel aligned to the organization or belong to the organization. Now, here we are talking about an upcoming generation that doesn't want to belong to an organization. How do you see this unfold? Is the discontent, dissatisfaction going to continue to grow, or do organizations need to do anything differently?
Yeah, good that you brought in. So I need to clarify what I said. I mentioned that you need to be one with an ecosystem.
Mm.
If you are a gig worker,
Yeah, yeah.
the gig worker community is your ecosystem, and the
Mm.
people who hire gig workers are your ecosystem.
Correct.
So it's an ecosystem. It's not a, so it has nothing to do with
Sure.
loyalty
Mm.
or belonging to an organization.
Mm. Mm.
I'm saying if you are engrossed in one field, then being relevant in that field is easy because you're
Sure.
there. The field is
Sure.
moving.
Sure.
You don't have to do an extra effort in that way. But
Mm.
that didn't mean that one should stay in one organization or
Mm.
one can do 100 jobs because I'm the guy who has never worked in a corporate world
Mm. Mm. Mm.
and survived without having great academic qualifications or certifications. As long as we are able to nurture, tap into what I can offer, it's not now. Tom
Mm.
Peters said this some 40 years ago that the structure of
True.
organizations are changing. It is
Mm.
like you have something to give, I have something from you, I will pay for you. Is there? It's just
That's it.
industry.
Mm.
That's it.
Yeah.
And the good thing is that, like you mentioned about the younger generation, know that that's a fact,
Mm. Mm. Mm.
which is good.
Mm.
Unlike you mentioned about your parents, or like my dad, who stayed in one organization for long and only one organization throughout the
Yeah.
lifetime.
Yeah.